So in fact, last year's victory was Olympiakos' first ever win over Recco in the Champions League. The Italians won all 6 matches played before. The first game in the competition dates back to 1970 when Recco beat Olympiakos 7-0 in a round-robin tournament in the best 8 stage. Next was the semi-final in 2007 in Milano when Recco won by 10 goals to 9. After that, they met in the prelims in 2014. Recco won 9-7 and 12-6. Then in 2015, Recco won with ease, 17-12 at home and 12-8 in Piraeus. So the head-to-head record stands 6-1 for Recco. But that one victory was, of course, a historic one for Olympiakos. So Recco won the first game off. They are in the light blue caps, and Olympiakos this time in the dark blue caps. Ivovic, Filipovic, and after just 22 seconds, the first exclusion of the game. It's a 6-on-5 for Pro Recco now. Mandic, Filipovic, Mandic, the left-hander. And it's a quick move by the Italians, and they score. So the captain, Alexander Ivovic, opens the score. 1-0 for Pro Recco. And only 41 seconds gone from this first semi-final. Well, that was a great pass by the number 6, Alessandro Velotto, and a cool finish by Ivovic. Well, last year it was a deserved victory for Olympiakos. And this time Pro Recco aims to go through to the final. There's the equalizer. That's a quick response by the Greeks. And the shoot from distance. And it was Dimitrios Koupakis who managed to beat Marko Biac, who is in front of the goal of Pro Recco. Stefan Golic. As Koupakis has the number 3 cap after Evangelos Delakas retired last year after the Champions League victory. He's now in the coaching staff. Only 8 seconds left on the shot clock. And the turnover foul. So another chance for the Greeks to take the lead for the first time in this semi-final. So almost a full house now for the first time in Hanover. Just a couple of empty seats here in Stadion Bad, next to the really impressive AWD Arena, the football stadium of Hanover. And that's a great shot once again. And this time, Andrew Bouchier, the goal scorer. 2-1 for Olympiakos. Well, the Italians have some difficulties against these shots from big distances. No chance this time for Marko Biac. And Olympiakos turns the score. Ivovic. Filipovic. Fulvio gets the call. It's a free throw. That tough defensive play by Milonakis. And a pass to the center forward, but great defending once again. Number 12, Paolo Obradovic stole the ball from the Italians. Now the Greeks even have the chance to double their lead. Funtulis, Obradovic. 8 seconds left in the shot clock. They are pretty far away from the Italian goal. And no shot this time by the Greeks. It remains 2-1 for them. 5 minutes and 8 seconds left in the clock in the first quarter. Another attempt, and this time an exclusion foul committed against Joe Case, who was in the center forward position. So power play once again for Recco. Di Fulvio, Mandic. And a great save, Pavic. And it's a foul by Alexander Ivovic. So Olympiakos survives this time from this 5-on-6 situation. Funtulis. And that's a quick counter-attack. And a chance, a lob shot. But an easy save by Marko Bijac. That's a long ball to Di Fulvio. Di Fulvio with the chance. And another save by Pavic. Some terrific saves by the Olympiakos captain. Gianni Dunias. Funtulis. Just an ordinary foul. Kakaris gets the goal and he scores. 3-1 for Olympiakos. Well, halfway through the first quarter, it's Olympiakos 3, Recco 1. And once again, very motivated Greek side, and they are dominating this match in the first quarter. After being down by 1-0, they managed to score 3 times in a row. This time, Konstantinos Kakaris, the center forward, who makes it 3-1 for a team from Piraeus. So Recco now is in real trouble. Figari. Echenike. Now this time, Joseph Case in the center forward position. It's almost impossible to pass the ball to him. And it's even a turnover foul. And timeout called by Todoris Vlahos. And Joe Case with this first major foul, so there will be a 6-on-5 situation for Olympiakos, and they will not lose any seconds to go forward because they will be there in front of the Italian goal. It's a very clever decision this time by Todoris Vlahos. Here we can see what happened in the center forward position. Recco, of course, won all 15 games in this season in the Champions League. They won 14 out of 14 in the prelims in the group phase, and yesterday they beat host team Vaspur Hanover by 40 goals to 10. Olympiakos, of course, beat another Italian side, Brescia, by 8 goals to 7. It was a real thriller. Funtulis. Nice move, and 4-1 for Olympiakos, would you believe or not? A 3-goal lead for the Greeks. And the goal scorer is Genidonias, who makes it 4-1. Excellent start by the Greeks. Echenike. 3 minutes on the clock in the first quarter. Echenike. Ivovic. Di Fulvio. Just an ordinary foul, so free throw. And that's a exclusion foul, so 6 on 5 for Recco. And that's a bad pass to Alexander Ivovic. They are losing a couple of seconds now. Ivovic. Filipovic. Echenike. And Echenike scores. That's goal number 2 for Recco. Well, really entertaining first period here in the semi-final. And it was a very important goal for the Italians. "29-year-old Oscar Gonzalo Echenike, who was born in Argentina and represented actually the Argentinian national team until 2014. Then represented Spain between 2014 and 2017. And now he's a member of the Italian national team. He was there at last year's European Championships in Barcelona as well, in the Sette Bello. Genidonias. Bouchia. Futuris. Genidonias. And exclusion once again. Foul against Murikis. So we are inside the last 2 minutes of the first quarter. Another chance for Olympiakos to regain their 3-goal lead. Futulis. And Futulis scores. Excellent finish once again by Olympiakos, and it's Ioannis Futulis who makes it 5-2 for the Greek champion and the Champions League title holder. Well, I have to tell you that Biac has only managed to make 1 save so far out of 6 attempts at his goal, so it's only a 16% save efficiency from Marko Biac. Josip Pavic on the other end made 2 saves out of 4 attempts, so it's 50% regarding the save efficiency. Exclusion. 6 on 5 for Recco, and they score. That's a cool finish. Let's check it once again. Luka Bukic with this great opportunity. His first attempt and his first goal of the game. So if Olympiakos plays, we are used to those type of games where we don't see too many goals. This is an exception, so already 8 goals in the first quarter. Last year they conceded a total of only 16 goals in their 3 matches in the Champions League Final 8 tournament. This shot went just wide, and a timeout called by Ratko Rudic this time. Mr. Rudic As I mentioned, one of the best water polo coaches ever. And I have to tell you that he has his birthday today. He is 71 years old. So he's celebrating in a way, but can he celebrate once again right after this game? That's the big question. The goal of Gonzalo Echenique, the moment when he made it 4-2 for Olympiakos. Now it's 5-3, and a chance for Recco to tighten the gap between the teams. Mandic, Di Fulvio, Filipovic, Mandic, and almost a steal by Milonakis, and a shot from tight angle, in short corner, but Josipovic is celebrating after his latest save, and it's even an exclusion foul. So now 6-on-5 for Olympiakos, because they are losing a couple of seconds because the foul was committed in front of their goal. They have only 4 seconds in this situation, and the steal. One more chance for Recco in the first quarter. And it's a turnover foul, so Olympiakos wins back possession. And they have 28 seconds to finish this offensive play. Obradovic, Boucher, Obradovic, Milonakis, and another turnover foul. Still 14 seconds left. Would it be enough for Recco to score the 4th goal? Bukic, Dunias with his tackle, and it's a free throw for Recco. And the last second of the period, and one more save by Josipovic, who's in real ecstasy now, just like the Greek supporters right behind the Olympiakos goal. So that's how it ends. I mean, the first quarter of the game. A 2-goal lead for title holder Olympiakos Piraeus. So since the introduction of the current format, to Final 4, 6 or 8, Recco played a total of 13 semi-finals. They won 10 and lost 3. Until 2016, their winning ratio stood at 9-1. The only loss came in 2005 against Posillipo in Naples. Then in 2016 and 2017, Jug managed to beat them surprisingly, before Recco hit back last June in their first straight semi-final against the Croats. Well, regarding Olympiakos, this is the 6th semi-final for the Greeks. They won 4 out of 5. Their only loss came in 2007 against Recco. But they beat Posillipo in 2001. Jug a year later when they went on to clinch the title in Budapest against Szolnok in 2016 and against Barceloneta last year. So the second swim off. And it's already called by the referees. So Posilipo has the right to attack first in the second quarter. Well, that's something that the Greek supporters don't like, of course. And Icardi hitting the post. So it's the opportunity for Recco. Remains 5-3. Gianni Dunias. Well, that's a nice move and a clear chance for the Greeks, and no call this time. Agiropoulos was in the center forward position, and that was a clear tackle by the Recco defenders. Echenike. Echenike once again. Only 5 seconds left on the shot clock, so they need to shoot, and they hit the crossbar, and this is a 5-meter penalty for Recco. Fulvio tried to possess the ball after the rebound, and it was a foul on him by number 4, Gianni Dunias. So a chance for captain Alexander Ivovic to tighten the gap, and he does it. 5-4 for Olympiakos. And that's goal number 1 in the second quarter. No chance for Josip Pavic to save. Alexander Ivovic, still one of the best water polo players in the world at the age of 33. Former player, of course, of Herceg Novi and Jug. And shot from distance, and Funtulis scores. And they regain their 2-goal lead, 6-4 for the team from Piraeus. Amazing shot efficiency by the Greeks so far. And there was nothing Marko Biac could do against that. So that's goal number 2 for Funtulis in this game. All in all, it's goal number 25 in this season in the Champions League. Ivovic. Echenike. Ivovic. Mandic. That was a low pass. Too long for Gonzalo Echenike, who was this time in the center forward position. Funtulis. 2 minutes into the second quarter, and they can regain their 3-goal lead. It was the case at 5-2 in the first quarter, and Funtulis made it 5-2. This time he misses the target. And the long pass to number 4, Bukic. But his lob shot was not good enough to beat Josip Pavic. Gianni Dunias. Dervisis. And an intrusion foul, and the Greeks make it 7-4. A quick goal after this exclusion foul, scored by Paolo Obradovic. That was his second attempt in this match and his first goal. 33 years of age, Croatian international Paolo Obradovic, Olympic champion, of course, back in 2012 in London, and also won the European Championship with the Croats in Zagreb in 2010. Ivkovic. Mandic. Gets the call. Ivkovic. Only 7 seconds left on the shot clock, and another lob shot hitting the crossbar. And Ratko Rudic doesn't understand that. He was not fully satisfied with the performance of his team yesterday against the host, Vasco Hannover. They had some troubles. They were led by one goal at the beginning of the fourth quarter, but in the end it was 14 goals to 10 for them. Well, that's today a much more difficult task for them. Ivkovic. Another save by Pavic. Case was denied, but the Italians still have the possession, and they have another 30 seconds. Filipovic. Mandic. And he also hits the crossbar. No fingertip by Josip Pavic. Argyropoulos. We are now halfway through the second quarter. Argyropoulos. Well, that's a bad pass. Di Fulvio. Only one goal from Recco in this period. And the Greeks steal the ball. And it's even a foul against Gunas. And timeout called by Todoris Vlahos. As I mentioned, Mr. Vlahos has been the head coach of the Greek national team as well since 2014. And he had some great successes with the Greek team, including the bronze medal at the World Championships in Kazan in 2015, and another bronze medal in the World League a year later in 2016. And of course, the Champions League title of Olympiakos last year. Now 3 minutes and 21 seconds left on the clock before half-time. And now the Greeks even have the chance to take a 4-goal lead for the first time in this semi-final. Milonakis. Bouchier. Obradovic, Bouchier. 5 seconds left on the shot clock, and the ball hasn't touched the rope. Biac with the save. Who arrived to Pro Recco, of course, last summer from Juk Dubrovnik. Mandic. And exclusion foul, so power play for Pro Recco. So the major foul goes for Andrew Bouchier. Well, the referee is explaining something for Todorius Vlahos. And Recco really must go now. They are 3 goals behind. Against Olympiakos, it's really dangerous. This 3-goal gap. A great tackle and no call this time. 3 Greek players, and it's Fontoulis who manages to steal the ball from the Italians. So Fontoulis is pushing forward. Milonakis push the ball underwater. Still 7-4. 2 goals from Olympiakos in this period and only 1 from Recco, scored by Ivovic from the 5-meter penalty, but they are now men up after this latest exclusion foul. Mandic, Filipovic, and that's a great goal. Dobut, the goal scorer, and he makes it 7-5 for Olympiakos. Nikša Dobut, who could join Recco on day 12 in the prelims after his 4-year doping ban expired. And he shows that he's in good shape now during this tournament. The last 90 seconds of the second quarter. Gianni Dunias. Gunas. That's a free throw. Milonakis. 8 seconds left on the shot clock, but exclusion this time from the Italian side. So maximum advantage for Olympiakos. And it's even a double advantage. 6-on-4. Gunas, Gianni Dunias, Milonakis, Gianni Dunias, 6-on-5 now, and the lob shot, and it's a real beauty from the Greeks, but there was a hit right after that, and there's tension in the water as well, so now it's a very difficult situation for the referees as well, of course. A couple of Greek players are smiling at what happened exactly. 8-5 for Olympiakos, that's for sure, but a red card for one of the Greek players. I think it must be 8-5. Well, let's check once again what really happened in the water. So Figari was hit in the head. Yes, 8-5. And Todorius Vlahos is very furious now. He can't agree with the decision of the referees. 51 seconds left on the clock, and he's being warned. If he continues like that, he will get a red card as well. The referee is explaining. I think he got a yellow card, and there's real tension at the Greek bench now. Actually, it was Nicola Figari, the Italian, who got the red card, but I think it must be a red card at the Greek side as well. So that was a double red card, in my opinion. Well, Nicola Figari won't be allowed to return to the pool, that's for sure. So once again, a 3-goal deficit for Recco. Filipovic. And that's a field goal by Di Fulvio. He closes the gap, and it's now a 2-goal difference for Olympiakos. Classic move by Francesco Di Fulvio. And it's really unstoppable now for the Greek goalkeeper. So the last 30 seconds of the second quarter. Obradovic. Well, it's a real battle there, and the center forward position. Lucian Mandic, the defender, doing his job. Gunas, and he's the crossbar. And it was the last movement of the second period. So a very entertaining match, and it's Olympiakos 8, Recco 6 at halftime. And it couldn't be more exciting than that. So 2-goal lead for Olympiakos, and let's check the halftime statistics. Only 40% shot efficiency for Recco and 61% for Olympiakos Piraeus. We've been really efficient in the extra play, extra man situations. 4 goals out of 4. Total of 15 personal fouls already at halftime. So there's the area around the Stadion Bad. There's the pool here in Hanover. And Nicola Figari already in the stands. He got the red card. Here's Recco Rudic. He won the Olympic Championship with the Yugoslavian team back in 1980 as a player. He was a two-time Champions League winner with Partizan Belgrade in 75 and 76. As a coach, two-time Olympic champion with Yugoslavia and one-time Olympic champion with Italy and Croatia as well. And he added some World and European titles as well, of course. So with the professor of water polo, well, Marko Bijac had 6 saves to his name so far. 15 attempts and his goal, so 40% the save efficiency. Josip Pavic made 5 saves out of 11 attempts and his goal, so 45.5% the save efficiency. It's a very hot situation now here, Hanover. Not just because it's really like a sauna in the pool, but a hot situation for Recco because they are on the edge of elimination. Of course, they still have 2 periods to prove against this very strong Olympiakos side. It won't be an easy task. The Barceloneta fans who are waiting for the second semi-final against Ferencváros later on today, starting at 8:30 p.m. local time, so Central European summer time. Wow, Recco Rudic doesn't seem to be happy now with the performance of his team and of course with the score. So 8-6 for Olympiakos, and there's the first swim off, and it's won once again by Recco. Mandic, Ivovic. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. So they need to do something now, and they do that. An exclusion foul. Skoumpakis with this major foul. And it's major number 2 for him, so he's also on the edge of ejection. Di Fulvio. And that's goal number 7 for Recco. Dusan Mandic, who makes it 8-7 for Olympiakos. Well, that's a cool finish by Mandic. Champions League winner, of course, the Partizan Belgrade back in 2011. He signed for Recco in 2015. He hasn't won the Champions League title with Recco so far. Dervisis, Milonakis. No foul on Argyropoulos. And there's a chance for Recco to make an equalizer. Velotto. This time it's an exclusion foul. Funtulis goes out. So power play for Recco. Filipovic. And they do that. Great shot to the short corner by Di Fulvio. And it's 8-0. 1 minute and 50 seconds into the third quarter. Absolutely unstoppable for Josip Pavic. And goal number 2 for Francesco Di Fulvio out of 3 attempts. So it looks like this match is gonna start raw, as if nothing had happened so far. And there's a quick answer by the Greeks. Obradovic is to go, and another clash between him and number 6, Belotto. Marko Bijac is coming. So Olympiakos takes the lead once again. Great pass by Milonakis. And a nice move by Obradovic. Here's the second goal. And he's being warned as well. Not to make the show in the water, but to play water polo, simply. Well, it's a real battle between these two very strong teams. Some colleagues said yesterday it's gonna be the real final of this final tournament. Don't forget it's the rematch of last year's final. Ivovic. And that's a turnover foul. Milonakis is being fouled. And it will be a double exclusion. So it will be 5-on-5. So Milonakis is out of the pool from the Greeks. Not exclusion from both sides, so it will be 5-on-5 now. Ratko Rudic is out something from the referee. Milonakis and Dobud on the other side, the excluded player. Yanni Dunias, 2 seconds left. Rather throws the ball away. So there's no chance for a quick counter-attack for Recco now. Aicardi. Ivovic. Filipovic. Bukic. Ivovic. Filipovic. And a shot from distance. And a comfortable save by Josip Pavic. Save number 6 by the Croatian goalkeeper. Dervisis. Argyropoulos. And that's an exclusion foul. Some of the Greek supporters would like to have a 5-meter penalty, but it's only a normal exclusion, so it will be 6-on-5. Argyropoulos, Giannidunias, Futulis, Gunas. We are now halfway through this third quarter. Futulis. And that's a great goal, scored by Gunas. Olympiakos 10, Recco 8. His first goal of the match, but it's a very important one for Olympiakos. Cool finish for a short corner. And no chance for Marko Bijac. Filipovic. And that's a turnover foul committed by Joe Case. So can the Greeks do it again to take a 3-goal lead? They did that at 7-4 and at 8-5 as well in the second quarter. Funtulis, great save, but the ball has touched the rope, so it will be a corner throw. Olympiakos still have the possession, and they have another 30 seconds for this offensive play. Funtulis. Ivovic against Murikis in the center forward position. It's also an interesting battle between these two. Now a pass to Murikis, and Ivovic with this major foul in timeout called by Todoris Vlahos. Great chance for Olympiakos to regain their 3-goal lead. And we are inside the last 3 minutes of the third quarter. So we have 2 final scores so far from day 2. The 2 semi-finals for the lower ranking places. Vaspo Hanover going down against Brescia in the first one by 11 goals to 8. And that was the same score between Jug Dubrovnik and Sport Management of Italy. So Jug and Brescia for the 5th place tomorrow, and Vaspo against BPM Sport Management for 7th place. Now back to this game. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left on the clock in the third quarter. Ivovic is excluded with his first major foul. And 6-on-5 for Olympiakos. Futulis. Small mistake, but Giannidunias still has the chance. And another exclusion. So it's 6-on-4 for a couple of seconds. Giannidunias. And one more exclusion. Six on 3, and an easy goal for Olympiakos, scored by Emmanuel Milonakis. It was his first attempt in this game, and his first goal, of course. 11-8 for Olympiakos Piraeus. So excellent performance by Olympiakos in the excellent situations, and that could be crucial. Filipovic. Echenike. Exclusion. Power play for Recco. And they must score now. Filipovic. Filipovic. That's a free throw. One more pass from Filipovic, and the shot goes over the crossbar. And two red cards, two more red cards, I should say. Paolo Obradovic leaves the pool, and Francesco Di Fulvio is also finishing this game. So two red cards for Recco, Di Fulvio and Figari, and one red card for Olympiakos Piraeus, Paolo Obradovic, who was, of course, warned a couple of minutes ago by the referees. But now he won't be allowed to return to the pool either. Futulis. We do have time, 25 seconds on the shot clock, so we don't need to hurry. Gelidurias. And that's a great block, but they still have the possession, and another 30 seconds, and time is on the Greek side. They have a free goal lead. Milonakis. Yeah, that's a great steal by Filipovic. Well, Nikša Dobud is also out of the game with 3 major fouls, so 3 ejections already from Recco. Of course, they have a very strong squad, so they still do have many world-class players. And in the meantime, it's another exclusion. The foul committed by Emmanuel Milonakis. His second major. No, actually it's his third one, so he's also out of the game. So Milonakis is also ejected. And the timeout, this time called by Ratko Rudic. Milonakis won't be allowed to return to the pool. Here's the major foul against Matteo Icardi. Very difficult situation for Recco and Ratko Rudic. Couple of Hungarian fans already on the stands behind the ejected Italian players. Italian and Greek players who are on the stands already. Ferencváros fans, of course, waiting for the second semi-final against Barceloneta. Filipovic. Echenike. Only 7 seconds left on the shot clock, and it's now 6-on-6. And that's a great save by Pavic. It will be a corner throw. Only 12 seconds left on the clock in the third quarter. Echenike. And the shot goes wide. And 3 more seconds. Argyropoulos with a chance. But the clock runs down, so it remains 11-8. And Olympiakos have this game in their hand. Recco is 3 goals behind before the last quarter of the game. Well, that red card has been shown 5 times already in this game. Don't forget the Fulvio, Dobud and Figari are all out of this game from Recco, just like Milonakis and Obradovic from the Piraeus side. Well, that could be really frustrating for Recco. They've won all their matches so far in this Champions League season, 14 out of 14 in the group phase. And of course the quarterfinal yesterday against Vasco Hanover. There's the former great player De Lacas, who retired last summer, who was working along with head coach Todis Vlachos and the Greek bench. And now the last swim off of the game, and it's won once again by Recco. And that's the first chance, and goal number 9 for the Italians. A defensive mistake by the Greeks. That's a rare occasion. And Luka Bukic, the goal scorer. Slow reaction by Galidunias. So it's now a 2-goal difference between the teams. Funtulis. Well, Recco led only once in this game at 1-0, so they scored the first goal of the game. That was Alexander Ivovic. But since then, it's been all about Olympiakos. We have now the possession. Still 22 seconds on the shot clock, so they do have time. Futuris, Galidunias. Dervisis, Galidunias. And hits the post. But they still have the chance to push forward. One minute and 9 seconds into the last quarter. And the cap has to be replaced. Dimitrios Kumpakis has got it back. And now the match can continue. Gianni Dunias. Gunas. Now only 8 seconds left on the shot clock. And yeah, that was someone from Recco who touched the ball in the end. So another 30 seconds for Olympiakos. They've been there in front of the Recco goal for almost 90 seconds now. Dervisis. And that will be a corner throw. Vital save by Pavic, but that's also good for the Greeks. They still have the ball. Almost 2 minutes gone. And they have a 2-goal lead. Funtulis. Dervisis. Gunas. 9 seconds. Funtulis with the free throw. Gunas. And this time, yes, another fingertip by Josip Pavic on other corner throw. It's unbelievable. So they've been there for almost 2 minutes now. It could be really frustrating for Recco. Funtulis. Gunas. Skoupakis. And an exclusion foul, so this time a 6-on-5 for Olympiakos. They have the chance to regain the 3-goal lead. Gianni Dunias, Funtulis. Gianni Dunias, Funtulis once again. And Gunas over the crossbar. A missed chance for Olympiakos. That could have been crucial. So Recco is still in this match. And they are pushing forward now to tighten the gap. But Olympiakos survives. (11-9). Only one goal so far in this last quarter, scored by Luka Bukic. Funtulis. Bucia. Gunas. No call this time. Echenique with the ball. But we are now halfway through the last quarter. To the last 4 minutes of the game. And now Recco really must score. Ivovic. Now that's a great tackle. Andrew Bushia with his very important steal. Geni Durias. And now the Greeks, we don't need to do anything special. Shot from distance. This is saved by Biac. And now we are inside the last 3 minutes of the game. Filipovic. Exclusion. Filipovic. If they score now, it's gonna be very exciting the last 2.5 minutes. And they do that. So 11 goes to 10. The captain, Alexander Ivovic, with this vital goal for Recco. No chance this time for Josipavic. That's goal number 3 for the captain. So 1 goal deficit for Recco, but Olympiakos is pushing forward now. Can they score? Gunas. Geni Durias gets the call. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. And that's a turnover foul. A chance for an equalizer for Recco. Ecevike. Ecevike with the pass, and the ball is in the net. 11-all, 2 minutes and 10 seconds into the clock. Matteo Aicardi with his cool finish. That's a great move by the center forward. So the first goal of Matteo Aicardi. And we are heading now for the last 2 minutes of the game. And Olympiakos haven't scored so far in the last quarter. 3 goals from Recco. Now an exclusion foul. And timeout called by Todoris Vlahos. Olympiakos finished in 2nd place in Group B in the prelims. 2 points behind Juk Dubrovnik, who lost yesterday the quarterfinal against Ferencváros. Olympiakos had 9 wins, 3 draws and 2 losses in the group phase. The 2 losses came against Juk in Dubrovnik and in Busto Arsizio against Sport Management. So it's 6-on-5 for Olympiakos, a great chance for them to regain the lead. Funtulis, Gunas, Genidunias, Argyropoulos, Funtulis. That's a nice move, and what a save by Marko Biac. Save number 8 for him. But I think the most important one in the game. The last 80 seconds. So Recco hasn't had the lead since 1-0 at the beginning of the first quarter. Now 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Filipovic, and saved by Pavic this time. Now the last minute of the game. Well, if there's a draw, the end of the regular time, of course, the match goes to the penalty shootout. Genidunias, it's a free throw. And he scores! What an amazing goal by Genidunias. 38 seconds before the end of regular time, and the Greek supporters can't believe that. Terrific goal by the Greek number 4. Oh my God. Let's watch it again. Absolutely unstoppable. And timeout called by Recco Rudic. There will be one last chance for Recco to take this match to the penalty shootout. 38 seconds on the clock, and of course they will have 30 seconds to finish this offensive play. Well, very difficult situation for Recco. Last year they lost the final against Olympiakos on home soil. Will they lose the semi-final now against the Greeks? So 38 seconds left. Filipovic. Ivovic. Filipovic. And just an ordinary foul, so no exclusion. Still 15 seconds on the shot clock. Filipovic. They need to do now something. And that's the bad pass, and Recco is out of the competition, out of the gold medal contest. They will only play for the bronze medal tomorrow, but still 8 seconds. And Olympiakos does it again. And the Greek fans are absolutely crazy. They're going mad. They're already celebrating. It's Olympiakos 12, Recco 11 in the end, and Olympiakos is once again in the final, where they will play against either Ferencváros or Barceloneta. Well, the security people don't have an easy task now to stop the Greek fans, and they just want to celebrate this great victory. And Recco